Hello everybody, how's it going? Sorry for edging you guys a little bit there. I said it was gonna start at 5:15, few minutes late, but I was just trying to get my sound working, at least a little music here. Exactly, Mr. RuneScape, we got some RuneScape tunes in the background. Jake, hello. Hello there everybody. Good to see all these people here. It is my first ever YouTube live stream. And yeah, I'm excited to be here. Good to see it's all working. So first of all, I'm gonna have to get into why I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. If you guys are avid, watchers of the channel, you might know I've streamed on Twitch in the past, and I did that for the 100 development speedrun video. And kind of like the reason I was streaming on Twitch was just because I was a bit nervous of going live on YouTube. I've never, before I had ever done any live streams, it's kind of like a big commitment just to go live, especially on a platform where I know there'd be a decent amount of people watching. So I wanted to ease into it, set up all my widgets and all my little sound alerts and stuff on Twitch first. And it was a lot of fun. There was a decent amount of people there too watching on Twitch. I kind of feel bad for those people, but the whole reason that I have to switch over and now that I'm streaming on YouTube is because I'm actually going to be presenting. I'm going to be one of the presenters for Modcon this year, which is this weekend. So I don't know if you guys know what Modcon is, but it's a yearly online festival where a bunch of modders get together and they pretty much present their mods. Normally it's for Crusader Kings 3 only, but this year they're actually doing it for Imperator Rome, Victoria 3, and Crusader Kings 3. So on Sunday, I'm going to be presenting some of the mods. So let me just put this up on screen. I guess we don't have to show this nice little starting screen. I guess first of all, do you guys like the bar? Do you feel at home? I saw one or two people were not sure where I was, but I think I'm pretty easy to spot. I'm moving back there. Come on, I'm peeking out of the pillar. So yeah, let me switch over here. Turn my my RuneScape music off. It's blasting my ears right now. I can't even think, it's so loud. Okay. There we go. Cozy Tavern, thank you. Okay, so is this your game? I don't know. Sandwich, is it? So okay, before we get into the game, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I want to show you guys this. This is the Modcon Day 3 Sunday, April 28th. I am going to be live presenting all of these beautiful mods. So yeah, starting at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna have the kickoff, which there's a little all the people are actually working together to create a mod live during the the convention. So we're gonna have this random mod that nobody knows about, and at the end of my time presenting, I'm gonna play 30 minutes of that mod. But to start out, we got some flavor packs for Victoria 3. I wish Australia was coming to CK3, but is there a mod to do that? I feel like there might be. We got some Crusader Kings mods, some Victoria 3 mods. I'm pretty excited for this Greece Byzantium one. I was having a look at it earlier. Looked really cool. And yeah, and then at the end, we're going to do a blind modding playthrough. So, oh, P. Carter. Actually, I'm not the biggest Warcraft guy either, but the mod itself is really amazing. It's like a total conversion mod for Crusader Kings 3. So, kind of like the Game of Thrones ones, you know, where they change all the houses, the map, and everything. It's really cool. Yeah. So join on Sunday. I'm like working with some of the people now in each one of the people who made these mods is put together a little trailer for their mod, and there's gonna be some interviews too. So please do come by. I'm sure all the modders would be really appreciative if lots of people are there to watch it. But let me close this. So that's the whole reason I was streaming. I am streaming on YouTube right now. I wanted to make sure, like, if I'm going to be doing this event for Modcon, I should probably give them like the biggest platform I have. So that's why I'm here today. I'm practicing my YouTube live. Luckily it was easy enough to transfer over all my live streaming stuff from Twitch. Chase, I actually play a lot of Victoria 3. I'm thinking of, depending on how long it takes for me to play through this disaster save, I was thinking of playing some Victoria 3 after this. It's funny because, like, I obviously make all my videos about Crusader Kings 3, but in my spare time, I'm not really like, if I'm getting home from a long day of work looking to play a game, I'm not opening Crusader Kings 3, if I'm to be honest with you guys. Unless there's like some new stuff that I'm trying to check out or trying to do for you guys, but most of the times, you know, I'll actually open like, I've been playing a lot of Victoria 3 recently. Well, semi-recently. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Imperator Rome, actually, which has been a lot of fun. I was listening to some like history podcasts, and I always get into like these grand strategy games when I'm listening to history podcasts because, you know, you're just like listening to all these cool things that happen in real life, and you're like, I want to do that in a game. David, thank you for watching, man. Simon, good question. What do I get up to? It's like, how much do I want to say right now? That's the question. Well, I do a lot of gaming, I guess you could say. I've been playing a lot of FIFA recently with all my friends. Like, we have a pro clubs team, and it is so funny. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with FIFA, and it just makes it so much more fun when you play like with a group of guys, especially if you've known them for a really long time. New to CK, it's crazy there's people who are still new to Crusader Kings, but I'm really happy that people always tend to find the channel when they're new to Crusader Kings because I have some like tip videos. I try to do a lot of tips and stuff in my gameplay, and people tend to enjoy that. RuneScape tutorial when? That's a good question. I haven't played RuneScape in a minute, but I'll always, like, every few months I'll load up my old school RuneScape account, you know, do some mining. FIFA career mode, that's a fun one. I used to play a ton of FIFA career mode when I was like, I guess when I was in high school, and then I found Football Manager, and I got so addicted to Football Manager, it was crazy. Oh, you guys are so nice. I hear that a lot. I'm the reason people started playing CK. And that's crazy to me that like you would watch one of my videos without playing Crusader Kings and then like you getting into it. It honestly makes me feel so nice. FIFA ruined your friendship. I mean, that could happen too, but when you have some guys who it's like, you know they're gonna do some stupid shit and then they do it anyway, you just start laughing. Like, that's the only remedy. Okay, wow, there's way more comments, way more chat than when I was streaming on Twitch. This is like, on Twitch, I was like keeping up with almost everything, able to talk to everybody. This is like too much, but I'm excited to see all you guys, honestly. I guess I'll get into what we're going to be doing today. Let me open up the email. So, I saw some people say I'm still doing disaster saves. Like, I don't think I'll ever stop doing disaster saves. Like, it's genuinely like fun for me to go in and like see somebody's disastrous game file and then fix it up and send it to them. It's also one of the easier videos to make. Like, my speedrun 100 development video took me so long to make. One, because I wanted to live stream it and it took me a few attempts, but then also like the editing and the amount of gameplay I have. I probably had like 6 hours of footage that I edited down into that final video. But when I do these disaster saves, it's often like a lot easier. It's a lot quicker for me to make one. So that's why, like, I don't think I'll ever stop doing this. I haven't done one in a while, but I don't know. I've been kind of lazy on my end. I see some questions about DLCs. Yeah, it's hard to say, like, because like I make videos about Crusader Kings 3. I've always had like all the DLCs right when they release, so it's hard to say like which ones are the best to use if you have to pick and choose. I'm a big fan of Royal Court because it lets you do all kinds of development stuff, and if you guys know me, you know I like to play tall and reform my culture, so it's not really possible unless you have Royal Court to do all that culture stuff. So if you had to pick one, that's what I would choose, me personally. Oh, that's nice, Joseph. That's interesting here. I've heard that too, where people will never play Crusader Kings, but then watch my videos, which I think is like a pretty big compliment, that you enjoy so much, even though you don't play the game. So thank you. We are live right now, Bono G. We're live. Play short. Now that's a good idea. A short video. Everybody's a dwarf. I feel like that's been done before though. Simon, we're in the talks. Me and Ottawa, we talk often. Some of you guys might know this, but we're friends in real life before any of us had YouTube channels. So definitely a collab is coming soon. We have been talking about it. An all night, yeah, I want to do a night video, David. Max out the night. It's also been done, but like I've never done it, so that's fun. Okay, wait, let me pull up the email before I get too distracted. So I always get disaster save emails from you guys.
Money. Post a nutbag super chatted $10. Sweet to see my favorite CK3 channel streaming. The Disastrous Saves series is such a great idea. Also really enjoy the intros and trying to guess where the knight will be before you show him. Cheers.
Thanks for the $10, poster. I was like, I was playing with all my my text-to-speech settings, but it's so weird. Like, my text-to-speech right now comes out of my speakers, but all my other sound is set to come out of my headphones. You're a legend though. Really enjoy the intros. I know you guys like trying to find the night. That's what I have a lot of fun with when I'm making the intros, is putting myself in different locations. I always know you guys enjoy that too. Wait, so can you guys tell me, did you hear that text-to-speech? I think you should have as well. It's just a bit weird that it plays through my speakers. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's crazy, so many people answer. That's sick. Okay, so I'm gonna show the email here. Let me show my main screen. I just don't want to like dox myself, if that's possible. That would always be good. Can I zoom this? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna show this. So I was like, you know, going about my day to day, and then 3 days ago I got this little email from Derek. Is that okay? Wait, was that the guy in the beginning who said, "Is this his save?" If you're still here, please tell me, Derek, if this is your save. It would be awesome to have the person who sent me this in the audience. That would like make my day. Bread sandwich, yeah, it's you. No way, dude. So you killed me with this. Like, I saw that and I'm like, okay, I have to at least look at this guy's file, because sometimes people will send me stuff and then I'll open it in Crusader Kings, but it's like, it's really not much of a disaster. It's like you just need to do one thing and the game is saved. Or sometimes people will send me games and not like they're showing off, but they're like, have a look how great my empire is, which, you know, it's good. Wrote the email. Hi, you're actually a legend. So Derek was saying he started at Sardinia, a classic Crusader Kings 3 game, starting as Sardinia, you know, building the silver mine there, going super tall. He was able to where did you say you built Rome? Because you did build Rome, which is quite impressive. Yeah, but then, you know, got a little bit too high and the whole thing went to shit, which happens, you know. And now got transferred to a different empire in a bunch of debt, lost pretty much all your land. It's definitely not a good situation. Lore accurate Roman Empire. I like that. So this is the family. Okay, let's get into the game. What am I doing here? So that's the premise. We're in a new land and we need to win back the Roman Empire. Hey Peter, thanks legend. Look at your first character. I assume your first character, Sandwich, is the first character you started as? Is this guy? No? Well, like, this is your family? Okay, so just tell me. Okay, 67. I don't know if I can go back that far. I can look at your dynasty, I guess. Oh god, it might get laggy. Where's this thing? Here we go. This guy here, no? Or even further. Oh god. Because you're pretty late. Was this an 867 start? I think it was from the save file. So I think you're going to be quite far down the line here. Okay, he was a custom character, Sandwich. Oh damn, 260 people here. That's crazy. Yeah, custom. That's always fun. You make a little creepy looking custom character. I like how when you make a weird looking dude in the custom character, your kids will always like kind of look weird. Like even 10 generations down the line, you'll be like, oh, there's like that weird chin I made. That is always pretty fun. So this is the empire we want back. The glorious Roman Empire. Right now, however, we are this lady living in Galatia. And she's honestly not that weak. Francia is the West Roman Empire. Was Francia ever part of your succession, Sandwich? I'm just wondering because they don't look like they're related to you, but I'm kind of surprised. Like you had all this Galatia land, and then you also had the Roman Empire. I just don't really understand how you split to this lady over here. Oh, they took the north from you. Okay. First time chatting. Well, it's my first YouTube live stream, so welcome. Yeah, exactly. There's the chin. Okay, but honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, Sandwich, this is not the worst situation. I feel like we might be able to win a war against the Roman Empire. Like, we might be able to do it right now, but I think I'll build up at least for a couple years, like build my strength a little bit before I do that. Because if you look at the Romans, we do have a claim on the entire thing, which is like, that's one of the hardest parts of if you really mess up in a game and like you split off to a new family. If you lose your claims on your empire, you're screwed. Like, it's gonna take you so long to get it back. But having claims is big. You can see they have 71,000 men. I think they have 50 personally and then a bunch of allies. Yeah, I was looking at this a little bit before, guys, so. But I'll be sure to show you everything. And then also their men-at-arms really is nothing special. Like, look, their ally men-at-arms are more scary than theirs. They have like just a few armored footmen, armored horsemen. If we look at our character, this lovely lady, we have crazy men-at-arms, like juiced out completely. We're gonna have to station them places. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to do, but this is also the main reason we're losing a lot of money, is these armies aren't filled out, so we're paying a crap ton in maintenance fees for them. How many troops of West France? Let's see. 62, goddamn. They're quite big as well. They're actually the biggest of us three big empires here. Quite a good amount of men-at-arms as well. Holy shit. But we probably don't have claims for these guys, right? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. The other good thing about this character is you got $1,100 saved up, so we shouldn't go into debt here, at least. Ally France, exactly. And the other good thing about this character is she has like 5 children here. Well, 5 daughters, which is interesting, but all unmarried, if you can see that. So we can make a lot of alliances. That's why I'm saying, like, we can kind of declare war right now in this very second and potentially win Rome back. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to organize my troops a little bit, make sure that we're going to win this. We're going to station our men where they're going to fit the best. Like, down here you can see we've got like a nice castle. Why else was that so high, actually? Like, our 23 regiments of armored horsemen are really going to carry in this war. So that's why you want to make sure to maximize their benefits. And like over here, we can kind of see we have a tier 4, these wall buildings boost their damage, which is always nice. Yeah, the only disastrous is stress. Dingus, man, if you depending on what happens with this save file, I could potentially do some other ones live. So if you guys have any files you want me to have a look at, like potential disasters, just send them in. My French commenter here, what do you mean by that? Natty? Like, do I do steroids? If you mean it in that sense, then no. Oh yeah. Bart, that's true. Let's show. I guess, Sandwich, you were holding Sardinia, which I agree, it is beautiful. You've got like your tier 4 castle, tier 2 knight building. These buildings are just very tasty. I don't know if you were also holding Rome, but you know, Rome is looking pretty juicy as well. I guess you probably were. Did I say dollars again? I always say, I interchange gold and dollars. Like when I was playing, so I recorded a Victoria 3 video because I wanted to try to release it before Modcon, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I ended up recording for 8 hours, so it's going to take me a while to edit it. But in that video, I kept saying gold, like, okay, this is my gold per week. Like, oh, this deal with Great Britain is going to get us more tax and we're going to make this much more gold. So I have some kind of brain damage where I'll always mix up gold and dollars. Level 23 fortress, is that what it was in Rome? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to take that. Oh yeah. But, you know, again, looking at our men-at-arms, we have 190 bombards, well, 380 bombards. So I think those walls might go down. Yeah, and Victoria is pounds also, Sir Blaze, so I'm just like, I'm never saying the right thing when it comes to currencies. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is station all these groups of men-at-arms, and I'm also going to... I'm going to get rid of some of these buildings in here, because like we probably... Like this land in Spain is pretty decent, but we probably won't hold it after we take back Rome anyway. So instead of like really maximizing all our buildings, what I'm going to do is just go for maximizing our men-at-arms stacking damages. So we put one of our regiments of armored horsemen in here. So I'm now going to switch this like hunting grounds building, which doesn't... What does it give me, the hunting grounds? They don't give you any bonus to men-at-arms damage. They give some defender advantage, but like we don't need that. So I'm switching that for stables to boost them more. I'll do the same thing with this. These units of armored horsemen, we can put them in the next highest place, and then like I'll switch this militia camps building, which boosts your archers. We're gonna switch that for another stable. Shocking enough. Oh my goodness, so many plans, guys. You guys are all scheming on ways I can take Rome right away. I'm gonna take Rome. It's gonna take maybe a couple months longer than you guys would like, but Rome is gonna get taken back. Don't you worry. The other thing I want to do is I need to change my focus, but we have to wait just like a month to do that. So do I want to let that play as my units fill out, or no? We're gonna continue stationing our guys here. I think crossbowmen are probably our next most important unit that we need to make sure they're doing good damage. So let's have a look at where they could potentially go. Over here looks really nice, actually. Yeah, nice little temple for them. And in this temple, we're gonna probably switch out. Do I care about losing a little bit of gold? I guess not. We'll switch this out for militia camp because that's gonna boost the archers. We have one thing of crossbowmen, right? So after crossbowmen, we probably care about our armored footmen. Station them potentially down here. And we have a slot open, so here we'll do a barracks. Wait, do we have a barracks? Okay, we have a barracks here already. That's fine. Rome succession. Am I still in line for it? See, like, you guys are all schemers, man. Little schemers. I'm actually... You know what? Wait, no, this isn't me, is it? Okay, no. So I'm not in the line of sight. I'm, like, far off, if anything. Yeah. I'm also holding... I don't know if you were holding Constantinople, but... I do have these duchies, even though I have no land in them. Like, I'm holding Sardinia still and Thrace, even though I have no land here. which is a bit weird. I also noticed I had some factions. If I look at this here, we do have a disillusioned faction that's potentially rising up here, and an independence. But I noticed before I could arrange a marriage first off with this guy because you can see he's pretty strong. He has like half my strength on his own. So I think I'm gonna marry him to my daughter, and he does have a son somewhere here, just to make sure that that won't go through. Okay. I know I did the duchy thing is a bit weird. Okay, and let's just finish stationing these guys. I also have two extra. Okay, we just changed this. We have to wait a while. Whoa, we gotta wait a long time to change that. We have two extra castles in our capital, and I was gonna revoke those away, but we can't actually right now, so that's a bit of a bummer. And I'll just station the rest of these guys. Doesn't really matter. We just wanted to get the strongest guys out of the way, like our horsemen and our crossbowmen, to max out their damage. Yeah, we are also very stressed out, and I noticed if I were to go on a feast.
Anya Carlson super chatted $20. I've derived so much entertainment from your videos. Thanks for giving me ideas for my CK3 games and for keeping me entertained at work.
Thanks, Anya. A lot of people get inspiration, which is really cool, but I'm kind of the same way. Like if I'm watching videos about a certain game, I always want to play the game after. So yeah, thanks a lot. You're like complete legend for that. Okay, wait, I lost my comment section now. What the fuck? Oh my god, I have like literally a million Chromes opened. Okay, wait, I can close the email one. Don't need that, I don't think. 1 second, guys. Just gonna turn this down a bit. Okay. Czech Republic. Legend. Oh, I've seen you. I've seen you commenting before. There's no prawn one opened, okay? Don't scare me like that. Okay. So I think we're... Oh yeah, so what I was gonna say, I was gonna do a feast to lower our stress, but look at this shit, man. A feast is 500 gold. Are you, like, crazy? We could do in here. And, of course, there's, like, danger on the hills. Let's fire one of these guys. What's another forest warrior as well? So 400 gold. What if we turn it down a little bit? We don't need
Kitty Daddy super chatted $10.
don't need this on max, so 300 gold to go on a feast. I think that's probably fine because we need to get rid of this stress, as some of you guys noticed.
My bed than my ex-wife.
Bro, Kitty. What do you mean by that? Holy shit, there's like sun coming through my window right now, and it is getting so hot in this room. I'm gonna be so sweaty at the end of this. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do, thank you, who said that? Thank you, Shadow Wolf. I can lower the price of some of my court amenities, which are all maxed out. The only thing is like, holy shit, yeah, this is definitely way too high. I know like the people can get mad at you if you have them too low. Like if your court grandeur is below the expected. Oh, is this the expected limit right here? Yeah, so my expected limit is 6, so let's just drop this a little bit. We'll do that to bring our gold income down again, but our monthly gold income. But the main thing is that we're filling out our army. As you can see here. Thanks for these achievements. Yeah, here's these factions. Wait, but this guy should accept. Okay, so this guy, the Israeli guy accepted the marriage. We have this guy here who we can either marry a kid to, but remember, we want to keep some of our kids to marry to actual allies who aren't in our territory, because if you ally to somebody who's in your land, they can't come and join you in a war. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So I don't know if I need to do that. My army also is going to replenish a little bit, and this faction strength, right, it moves depending on how strong you are. So if our army replenishes to like 27,000, we might just be strong enough for this not to go through. So I'm gonna not do anything for now. And holy crap, okay, we're gonna lose stress. Oh, we're paranoid. No wonder we're so stressed out. We're paranoid, just, and lustful, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, this guy's just giving us money. Ooh, who the hell is this guy? I don't know if I want you to get out of prison, honestly. There's just too much going on at the moment for me to release you. Oh. Who's this? Okay. God damn it. Okay, you might have been right, Sandwich. This might actually be a disaster. So yeah, we got war declared on us by Rome. And what the hell are they attacking us for even? Okay. They have this land though. Okay, this game is a little cursed, I think. Like, how could you be attacking me for a kingdom you already own? Am I missing something? Oh, or is it the thing where this kingdom actually includes some of my land? Yeah, it looks like they're attacking for the title, which is quite weird. I don't think we need to do this, honestly. I don't think we need to fight. Because I'm going to win this back, right, in my claim on Rome. Because as you can see, I have a press claim on the entire Roman Empire. Yeah, I know, it is a late game, Dada. It's got some weird names. But that's why our troops are so juiced. Okay, wait, we're gonna surrender this. That's fine. We don't need all that stuff. We don't need all this noise. And we got more important things like a feast to attend to right now. Oh my goodness, who's this even? I honestly, like, I cannot be asked to take care of this lady's kids right now. That is not what is important to me. So this guy we just allied to, so we don't really need to keep him happy. I could try to keep this guy happy. This guy has a weird hat on. Very interesting. Have you guys seen this hat before? This is crazy. Yeah, anytime you're in like 1200 AD, you're gonna get a lot of pop-ups. That's for sure. Okay, we'll just put this guy here so he's happy. Again, like, I don't want to just be releasing these random guys, so we're gonna have to decline these. But I think we also can't revoke any titles because because our crown authority is down. Okay, wait, can I change this now? Okay, so we're gonna change to authority focus because also if we look at control, we have really low control in these these 3 counties, but even we don't have 100 in these other ones. And these are like my capital counties. These are like my bread and butter counties. So we really need to get control as fast as possible. For the same reason, I'm going to be hiring this guy down here to increase my control by another 0.2. And other than that, I want to make sure that we're still building these things. Okay, I don't want to make sure of anything then. We are chilling. Whoa, that was laggy. Okay, we don't... Sorry, Sandwich, I'm gonna... Well, I guess these aren't your artifacts, so you probably don't really care, but I'm not gonna be saving many of these artifacts. I'll be honest with you. And this independence faction is kind of being a problem, so I might have to marry him to one of my daughters. Oh, looks like he actually doesn't have any kids who are unmarried. So that's kind of a problem. He lives down here in Syria. Okay. He might have to get killed. Or honestly, he might have to become independent. More gold. I just want to lose this stress, like that's what I'm waiting for here. Did the feast even start? 4 months, okay. Let's just play this stuff. I'm also the Pope, am I? Really? What is this game? What is happening? The blue ones? You can sell all artifacts now, or maybe you can't sell the blue ones. I honestly don't remember. Good question. No, you can sell the blue ones. What am I thinking? The feast might cause more stress. It better not. I know I'm paranoid, but still. These are going to be... I think we're just going to have infinite gold at this point. Okay, so I think our men-at-arms probably finished replenishing, as you can see, because now we're actually making gold income. I think what we're going to do here is... let's marry some people for alliance power. Wait, is this in my kingdom? The Kingdom of Africa? Okay, you are. We want to ally ourselves to people outside of our realm. Like potentially Serbia. Oh, Rome is falling apart. Serbia's in Rome, so that's not really going to help us. Are all these big kingdoms... Okay, this guy is independent, so let's ally to this guy. That's going to get 11,000 men on our side. Blue is higher than green. More unlimited money. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy probably. Unless we can find out why he hates us. What are you disgusted about? What did we even do to you? 7 opinion? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, if you guys send me saves with mods, I can play them, but they often get messed up. The other thing I never really mentioned, but it would be nice if you guys could tell me like what DLCs you have enabled when you send me a save file, just because like Crusader Kings doesn't really tell me which DLCs you have enabled when I load it, and it's not going to cause like, it's not going to make the save not work. But if you were playing with a game that doesn't have certain DLCs, you know, and I play it with all of them, it's kind of like not really, not that it's not honest, but it's like, you know, I'm not really representing you the way you were playing the game. Like I could be chirping you for something that, you know, you didn't even have enabled in your game when you sent it. So it's kind of hard to, it would be nice if you guys could also tell me, you know, what DLCs you had enabled when you sent the save file over. Grant Concubine, but like how much, I don't think that's really gonna get me enough, what's it called? Enough opinion with this guy. 30, okay, that's actually not bad. Let's give him this lady. Give him one of our chaplains. I like that idea. Okay, feast is starting. Hopefully we'll have some options to lose some stress here. This guy broke one of my urns. Here we go. We can lose 120. That's definitely gonna help. We get lively feast. We lose 36 more. And with that, it's done. Okay. So we're down to 1 stress level, which is a lot more manageable than 3, I have to say. I think we're going to end up having a war with this guy, but, you know, that's potentially okay. We do have 28,000 men and a pretty big gold reserve. Oh no, we have a plague. See, like, this is the thing. I don't know, Sandwich, if you had plagues going on. Yilmaz, hello. Let's see. Do we really have a plague going on here? No, okay, it's only over here. I will not seclude myself then. We're gonna risk it. Oh yeah, the other thing is I did see that we had accolades at which we can appoint. Although, it looks like we don't really have many knights. I forget, is it shy or paranoid where you get stressed for inviting people? That's my question for you guys. A little quiz. I don't think I'm compassionate, Sir Blaze. Am I? No, I'm not yet. I'm just though. But I don't think you get. I don't think you get. I don't think you lose stress from releasing prisoners. Oh, you did have plague. Okay. Shy. It's both. Definitely shy. Okay, we'll see. Yilmaz. So we're just doing a disaster save sent in by somebody who's actually in the chat here right now, which is epic. And we're trying to win back the Roman Empire. I guess I should look at what war this is. Okay, Tyranny War. That's not really the end of the world, because we're gonna have claims on it no matter who's in charge of the Roman Empire. Actually, let me look at the numbers. Holy crap. 230,000 against Rome. Very interesting. And we ourselves are gearing up for war of our own against one of our vassals down here, which is going to be fun. How many months? 2 months. Ooh. I lose some legitimacy. I don't think I really care. And I get to lose 78 stress. We love that. Okay, these guys are gonna send it anytime here. Oh no, the Africa guy wants to join. Okay, wait, I have to marry the Africa guy. Kingdom of Africa guy. I know he has some sons, so look, we're gonna do this. We have to waste another kid, but that should get rid of that faction. Okay. So now we are kind of chilling. Let's see. Yeah, so paranoid and shy do get stressed for inviting people, so that kind of sucks. But we can skirt around that, guys, if we go to our court. God damn, we got a lot of guests. If we go to our court and try to marry our female quarters, which doesn't look like we have any. She's 13. So yeah, it doesn't look like we have many quarters who are actually women who we can marry off to get knights. We could... Somebody said that. We could negotiate the release of some prisoners, especially if they're decent knights. Or women who need husbands. But again, it doesn't look like we have too many of those either. The other thing I can do, I think, is if we have people who are guests, I think you can hire them as jobs, and maybe I can skirt the, or maybe no, maybe they have to be a quarter actually to hire them as a, to hire them. Do I see any guests here? No. I do not. Oh my goodness, this water is saving my life right now. It is 1,000,000 degrees in my room. Older widows. Okay, I don't think we need knights actually. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we don't have, like, we have all these knights, but none of them can be accolades, which is a bit surprising. We have one, I guess, who has mentor, which is actually pretty good, so we'll take him. And we can actually do this, and it'll get us another knight that way without getting stressed out. But we'll have to not get any other guys, because the second we want to hire a knight, we're paranoid, so we would get stressed out from it. Not worth it. We can negotiate alliances with some people. That's probably good. Keep my vassals happy. And then now we have what, 30,000? We have 25,000 military with our alliances. So maybe let's just wait till this war ends and try to do a little declare war against Rome. These buildings are also going to finish here soon, which are going to boost our heavy cavalry damage even further. Perfect. Okay, like here, for an example, I put my crossbowmen right, so we're also going to upgrade our militia camps. I'm going to also hire a royal architect. This is like one of the only situations where these guys are actually really worth it, is when I'm like, I have a lot of money and I just want to get my build speed up. Here is where I have bombards, so let's upgrade this shooting range to make sure they're more effective. We're going to do the same thing down here, but with our stables when this finishes. When this finishes. Okay. 13 months for that. Where did we put the other guys? I don't remember now. Oh, here? No. Here. Yes. So here we have another stable which we can upgrade. Jesus, we got a legend going on. Mr. Drex. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this save. But, oh, it looks like Rome has a new emperor. And they got 40,000 now with no allies. Okay. I think we just do it. Look at this. That's the best part of having claims, man. Like, too many people give up on their CK3 saves too early. If you still have claims for your entire realm, you should not give up. Only give up when you lose all your claims and you'd have to scratch back your old empire from square one. That's the only time. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get Cagliari back, which is gonna be really nice. That's where Sandwich spent all of his time. And these guys only have one alliance. They might be able to set up some marriages, but we got allies of our own, so I think this is gonna be a-okay for us. We have a decent amount of gold saved up too, because when we raise our army, we're gonna go probably into a decent deficit. And where do we want to raise them? We can raise them. We can raise them over here potentially. Let's see how much debt we go into, because we could always split off like a bunch of levies, which are going to be pretty costly. I definitely don't want to rock with minus 60 gold per month. That's for certain. Minus 50 is a little bit more manageable, but what do you guys think? One more grouping of levies we disband. 4th Punic War? I like that. Call allies, good suggestion. Oh, I have house members too. Okay, yeah, these guys are absolutely cooked, man. Oh yeah, wait, but these allies I can't call them. I can only call this one guy who we date outside of our realm, but we will call him. And any of these guys we can call. These house members. I think all of our house members are probably part of Rome. I think that kind of would make sense. So, doubt we'll be able to call any of these guys in. Let's just finish checking. Dynasty members. Oh my god, there's like 60 of these guys. Yeah, I don't want to check all these. Okay. Titles. Okay. So this is our army. Quite juiced, if I say so. We got armored horsemen doing, you know, plus 60 damage. It's not as good as my most recent video where I think I was boosting my armored horsemen by like 150 damage or something, but it's not awful. Not awful. Get a men-at-arms to 1,000 damage. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. I'll take my boat. I'll put my guys in a boat and I'll sail over here, but I have to be careful, remember, because I'm always telling you guys, you have to watch out for the disembarking negative effect your units get when you leave a boat. So we don't... Oh god. Oh yeah, it's more expensive because they're on a boat. That makes sense. You don't want to attack immediately after leaving a boat. That's a really big mistake. But it looks like they got into a boat of their own. And let's just have a little peek at their army and see how strong they are. It looks like their army is honestly all levies. So let's do a little chase. Let's do a little chase. Where are they going? We could spank these guys, potentially. Where are you going? No, where are they going? Literally, why are you running? When I was streaming on Twitch, people would tell me like they'd be playing Crusader Kings 3 and they hear the sound effects I use in my videos like in their head. And I'm happy to be able to transfer that to you guys because I hear those sound effects in my head at all times. Just letting you know. Sack Rome. I know, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, why am I chasing them? I could just sack Rome here. You guys are hilarious. Where could they go though? Because I feel like we can easily, potentially stack wipe this army. So we're both going to be disembarked here, so that's going to be equal. Oh, we can pick up. I think I'll take serve the ground, but it doesn't really matter. And let's do this. Oh my god, yeah. So 16,000 versus 43,000, right? You would think the 16,000 would have an edge here, but they have like barely any men at arms. Like they have one regiment of armored horsemen. We have, or no, this doesn't show them all. Well, we have over 2,000 armored horsemen. So yeah, this battle is only gonna go one way. Boom. Yikes. Oh, you guys are the best. Hello? No, the sound effects, they live in my brain, guys. Yeah, this is that's a lot of damage. We actually made gold from that. I don't know what we have on that's getting us gold from casualties, but you know, we're not gonna complain. And, ooh, this is their land technically. So, I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's split off a force of bombards and levies. And we'll sail them around and attack Rome. What do we need? We need 4,770 to actually invade Rome. And how big is this army? Not big enough. You can have these guys as well. Now go capture Rome. And then with my army of super stacked dudes, I don't know if I want to chase them down because I'm going to lose some supplies from doing that. But maybe I'll hop on a boat myself and just like watch to see where they go and see if I can attack them. Oh, challenge for artifact. Wait. That's kind of funny. What's our prowess? 13? This guy's 8. Well, what do you guys think? Should we fight this guy? Yeah, I kind of think we have to. I mean, what else would you guys say? Oh my god, look at my little character. We do have a fancy spear, I think. What is this spear giving us? That's probably giving us all our stats. Oh crap, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, we don't even have this. Oh, disaster. What if we equip that? Okay, that we just juiced ourselves mid-fight. We equip the spear. I like that. Okay, he's already gained a handicap. Each strike is, nice. Oh, well, that was easy. Arda, yeah, I'm gonna upload the VOD on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit this and make it into a YouTube video. I'll kind of see, I guess. Probably not. But yeah, the VOD should be up. I also like I exported the VODs from Twitch from my 100 development live streams. I uploaded those as well, but I didn't put them into people's subscription boxes just because like I didn't want to clutter, you know, clutter your guys' feed with like just a VOD post. But those are up on my channel if you wanted to watch them. Yeah, he gave up the second when he got the spear. He knew. Oh, how's the game volume by the way, guys? Because I could always raise it. I don't think it's too loud. Maybe it's too low though. I'm just wondering. $100 dev video was 100 years ago. I mean, not really. Let's calm down about that. Okay, perfect. And let's take these guys on the boat and we'll kind of sail around to try to find them. Okay, here they are. Oh, okay. So wait, they're going to attack us and we just recently disembarked, which means we're going to have a pretty big penalty in the battle. But considering that we just smoked them when they had over double as many men as us. Oh my god, a board game now? Okay, wait a minute. We might have to fight this guy in a board game. He's kind of, oh, he has decent stats. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy in chess. What am I good at even? I have stewardship and a little bit of intrigue. Okay, let's try to intrigue it out. Yes. That could have been bad because we could have got stressed out by that. Okay, I can turn it up a pinch. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry guys, I lost chat again. I'm back. 200 video, 200 dev. Imagine if they let me do 200 dev, I would be so cracked. I feel like 2 videos to get to 100, I mean, getting 2 counties to 100 dev isn't hard unless you put some kind of restriction saying they have to be far away from each other. Oh, I won. I got it. I won in a time scramble against this guy in chess. That's massive. Okay, but we're gonna get into a big battle here, and this army, when it comes in, no, they're smoked. Even with getting -30 from recently disembarking, they're getting absolutely cooked. Another 13,000 men dead. Let's look at the totals. Of course, the armored horsemen are cleaning up. The retinue of light horsemen are actually quite strong as well. We only have 600 of these guys, or 564, but you can see they killed almost as many men as 1,600 normal light horsemen. So that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, does martial intrigue, was that a strat for chess games? I didn't know that if it is. That's kind of crazy. Okay, and now the only thing I have to be a little bit worried about. Do I have a siege commander anywhere? How do I not have one siege engineer commander? Absolutely shocking. So yeah, let's see how much our bombards are doing. Because remember, Rome has a level 22 fort from the fortress, from, you know, the Aurelian walls and stuff. But still, only 2 months for us to destroy this thing because we're needing 27 siege progress a day. God damn, you love to see that. These guys, I guess I'll put them back in the water. Wait a minute. Except this. Except that. Oh. And we're gonna attack him here again, even though we disembarked. Doesn't matter. Another 9,000 men killed. Oh, and we already have Rome. Love that for us. So I guess I'm just going to continue to take these places to try to get to... I should have taken this because that's one full county with only one castle. This county here, I'm going to have to invade 2 castles. Although I guess it doesn't really matter considering how fast our bombards are. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're trolling me with these plague pop-ups. Like what? Why are you telling me about a plague? There's no plague near my Spanish Empire. Okay, wait, I didn't see where these guys ran to, so I'm kind of scared actually. So I'm gonna run back to support my seizing army, because the last thing, oh no, they're right there. Oops. Come back, stay here. Okay, perfect. No, are they gonna come and attack me again? Like, do you guys not value your troops' lives? Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh. Oh boy. Absolute destruction. Damn. Let's look at their army. Oof. 2,100 men only. How much did they have when we started? Like 40k? Yikes. And somehow we're still fighting this war. I mean, I think it's over at this point, guys. I think they're dead. That's okay though. Once we take this final county, they will be dead. The war will be over. The other half has the plague. Let's see. There's no plague. Oh, the other half, like over here, yeah. I see. Ooh, okay. So, there you go. A nice victory. They think they're gonna stop us with these 7,000 men. They will not. Boom. And, there you go. Sandwich Man. We've taken back Rome for you. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, yeah, good idea. I guess I could check my email, see if we got any more interesting submissions. Should I just like make sure this thing is safe or just shift it, send it right back? Let's see. To be honest, I don't really want to have to manage this messy ass realm. Oh, why does this guy have... Oh, see, maybe when I accepted him taking this kingdom, that was actually dumb of me. Because now he, Ooh, now I didn't get... Oh, I do have, Cagliari. Interesting. Yeah, I think this was your starting, county, and you can see how it is very nice. With a quick revoke on this guy's castle, you know, you get the silver mine back. I mean, this thing is making 27 tax per month at 1/4 of its maximum control. So even when it's only making 1/4 of the revenue, that is still 27 gold. Absolutely cooked. Jesus. I think we still won't be able to revoke land for like another 10 years. So that might be a problem in terms of vassal management. But at least you can see the soldiers are going to go up to 60,000. We are kind of chilling. Even Rome has 0 control. God damn. But it should be going up relatively quickly because we did upgrade our, yeah, look at that. 4 control growth in Rome without even putting our marshal in here. Jesus. This guy's got observatories on observatories. I think, Mustafa, that France was AI form, but they ended up declaring war on this Sandwich's Roman Empire. But we could always do a holy war for kingdom for northern Italy against them if we were just able to get a little bit more faith, which is an intriguing option. Jeez, man, so many artifacts. Yeah, the late game, this is why I never really played this late in this game. You just have too much stuff going on, like the artifacts, the indulgences, like the pop-ups. It just gets way too crazy for me. Kitty, that would be fun. A little sped. I can't speed up real time though, unfortunately. I also can't revoke land away, so a little bit unfortunate for you guys. No land granting montages today. But yeah, I think we're pretty much good with this guy's save. Let me have a look at the emails. I'll send this back to Sandwich. I forgot what their first name was. But yeah, let me have a look at these emails. And I closed the tab, of course. Okay, we'll download this one live. How are you guys doing though? I'm excited to have everybody here watching. Ooh, some good questions. Let me answer some of these. Yeah, oh my god, dude. So I've been playing a lot of Victoria 3 recently, and like I have a pretty decent computer. I spent a decent amount of money on it, but in the late game of Victoria, holy crap, does that like chug like that? I don't think that's optimized at all. Like the second you get past 1800, or I guess 1900, that game just slows down so much. It is crazy. Atypical start location. That's also a good question. Yeah, it needs to be optimized, Mustafa, exactly. Let me have a look actually. I have a lot of fun doing like games like in Russia, I guess. The early games, there's just like a lot of interesting areas, especially like Kyiv is super powerful for tall games, but in the 867 start, you're all tribal around this area, so it's fun like building that up from scratch. I had a lot of fun doing that. Where else? I'm pretty sure I've done videos on like all my favorite areas that I like to play that are atypical. Like I had a video a while back down here in these floodplains. I think that was the first time I did the video on like getting really cheap buildings, like getting buildings for 5% of their cost. This was a super fun place to play. Again, starting tribal, but then feudalizing after that. China, yeah, China's rare. I find like it's just the only annoying part for me playing in this region is the mountains, dude. Like, have you ever played? I've played a game as this kingdom before, as you, just because it's like it's got such a funny name, and like if you have a war with this guy over here and you're trying to run your units over there, it literally takes you like ages, years to march across the mountains and the hills and everything. There's just so many mountains in this area. It makes it so slow moving around. So that kind of turns me off of the area. But maybe if you like reform a culture all based around mountains, it could actually be fun to play there too. Yeah, this area is literally just crazy. Like if they had the rest of China, it would be absolutely cracked to play as them, because I'm sure it would all be like floodplains and farmlands. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. Atypical star locations. You can really play as anywhere though. Okay. Let me exit to the main menu. And I just have to put this file in my save files. Give me a second to do that. Drop that in there. Okay. So I don't think this is really a disaster. Let me just read this guy's email again. It's from a guy named Sharat. And he was saying he can't figure out why he can't create the Kingdom of Rum. And he said it's going to give him a drinking problem. I have to say, I do enjoy a little bit of comedic touch you added there to the email title. If you want me to read your email, if you put something funny in the header, I'll probably have a look at it. Oh, thanks, man. He said it. Okay. And can't figure out why it doesn't show the decision. Independent king, not Greek culture. Yeah. So let me just open, because I know to form the Kingdom of Rum, you do need a special decision. Let me open up the wiki real quick. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I think it's normal for people to have dead air when they're live streaming, right? I shouldn't be like freaking out about that. Okay. Game. That's okay, Sandwich. I know like often people send me their saves. I only end up playing it like months after they send it. So sometimes I feel bad because when you send me a save file, I assume it's like you're just playing that night, you lose all your land and you're pissed and you're like, oh man, I wish I could play this game again. And then, you know, it takes like me months to actually play it and send it back to you. And by that time, you probably like, the game probably has been updated and the save file is like out of date. But it still makes for a good video at least. And it's fun. It's always a fun process. I'll send it to you anyway though. Bread sandwich. That's what it was. Okay. What was something in culture? Okay, so I see you guys are talking. I know this one bread sandwich. I saw you send it a few days ago, but I just happened to doing this stream. Oh, I guess also for those of you who just joined, let me bring this up. I am going to be presenting on this Sunday, the third day of Modcon, the first half. And that's why I'm here streaming today, because I've done a few streams before in the past on Twitch, and I thought like if I'm going to be, there's people put in a lot of work into Modcon, like there's all these people doing crazy work, preparing videos about their mods, all this cool stuff. And I thought like to give them the biggest audience I can, I should probably stream this on YouTube. So in order to test out my YouTube streaming, I am here today, and it's going well, I have to say. I hope so, at least. I haven't had any problems, like all my sounds working and everything, so yeah, I wanted to just bring this up. If you guys are going to be free at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, well, from 12 to 2, I think that is when I am going to be, you know, showing some pretty cool mods for Victoria 3 and for Crusader Kings 3. There's gonna be trailers. Most of these mods, I think like 90% of these mods are actually already available in the Steam store. So, you know, tune in. If there's something cool that you see, you can go pick it up right away in the Steam store and, you know, play that mod that very day. Yeah. That being said, let us get back to this decision. So, oops. So what's happening here? We got Georgia, a very nice Kingdom of Georgia, may I say. 5,000 military strength. Could be a bit higher, maybe. I don't want to be mean, but you have Constantinople also. Holy crap. Me personally, if I was playing this game, me personally, I would not let an 8-year-old be holding Constantinople instead of me. I would have killed this guy and taken this for myself. Like, there's too much gold in Constantinople to let some random child hold it. That's for sure. EU time, it says there in that picture. Wait, am I sharing? Okay, I'm sharing my screen still, right? So I close the picture now. Whoops. Ooh. Modcon, here it is. Yeah, so oops. I think there's only those are let me have a look actually. I literally have memes and sound effects and some Modcon trailers in my download folders right now, so I think I'm okay. So yeah, Amsterdam, 6 o'clock. So depending on where you are in EU, that's for you. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Okay, so let's see. Maybe the decision will be here? No. So what do you need? You have to be where is that? Okay, well, we don't have a capital over here, but I guess maybe this counts in the region of Persia. Is that what the decision said? Sorry, also, if you guys were talking about this and I missed it, that's my bad. He needs to be Turkish heritage or Islamic. That's what you guys are saying, okay. Oops. Yeah, level of fame illustrious. I mean, you're not even illustrious, so. One of the following. That's like what you said. Asia Minor or Persia. I guess it means the Empire of Persia, which also your capital isn't in that region, so maybe that is also contributing to it. Because, yeah, it says your capital needs to be in Asia Minor or Persia as well. You're also... You do have the Turkish heritage. I think that's what it means, right? When it says Turkish heritage. Yeah, so we have this one done. So this is good. This is not good. You are a devoted servant. We are independent. Rob, I'm waiting for it. You gotta send me the I'm waiting for the save file. Where is Asia Minor? You guys like in Crusader Kings 3, I should specify. So I think we're missing this one and this one and potentially this one. Oh, you tested it and it wouldn't show, but you're missing a few other things. So, that's Turkey. Oh, Turkey. Oh, Asia. Okay. Asia Minor is like this side, right? So I guess our capital is, well, depends where they draw the border. Oh, he's also a king. Is that what it says? God damn it. I think it's just you can't be an emperor. I think you can be a king. I like how it's like you can't be Greek. Non-independent king. It doesn't want you to be a vassal king, essentially. He can't do it if he's a king? So it works. Yeah, he's independent. Okay. I gotta stop reading too much chat, I think. So first of all, we need to get to illustrious, which should happen relatively soon. You're making a lot of prestige. I'm also gonna actually take... Wait, where the heck was it now? Here. I'm gonna take this one, this region, I think. Or maybe I won't, considering it's owned by the Arabian Empire. But I mean, that could be fun also. Oh, wait a minute. We might just have to go to war right away. I mean, who doesn't like war, right, guys? Oh, you tested the capital prestige and piety, the only thing that... Yeah, but you shouldn't have to be Muslim. I get that you tested it. Because you have Turkic heritage. If I just go over here... Oops. I get that you tested it though. Sometimes the wiki isn't up to date as well. Oh, the wiki has a... Okay, I'm gonna have a look at that. This wiki is good, man. That's what I gotta say. Well, we'll do it anyway, Paradox Enjoyer. Like, we're here for the content at the end of the day. So... So I'll just try to do what it says on the wiki, and... Oh yeah, why is there Germany here? That's a good catch by somebody. And we'll see what happens. First of all, let's declare war against the Arabian Empire. They've got an ally, a weak ally, if I say so. If I may say so. Should I look at their military even, or do I just trust? I just trust Paradox and Enjoyer here. I mean, it looks like you got a pretty good military. 19 knights also. Whoa, he's got 34. Nah, I trust us, right? We can easily win this war. Who's our ally, though? Nubia. That's cool. Ooh, do I want to call this guy in? Here, okay, let's call Nubia in. We've got a lot of prestige anyway. We can make a duchy. You got a lot of everything pretty much. You're kind of juiced. Let's just see. Are these guys all okay? You're even stacking your damage types, which I like. Everybody's positioned decently well. Does he have heavy? He doesn't have heavy cavs, but I know these guys counter heavy cavalry, which does go against us. And what county counters heavy infantry? I don't remember. Maybe I'll just 4.8, really? 4.8. Maybe I'll just upgrade one of these guys. Light infantry, yeah, correct. This is light infantry, but I hate light infantry, as you guys might know, so I refuse to build them. Okay. Click on this. Here we go. Okay. So if he comes with his entire army right now, oh, we don't have a strong enough. Do we have access to better? We don't have access to better siege units. Wow, that's a bit shocking. But also okay. I don't really want to call these guys in because I don't want to waste your beautiful renown. And I feel like we can take them right now. I probably will do this though if we start running out of money, but you have a lot of money, so I'm not too worried, to be honest with you. Ooh. Okay. Got some land up here. Don't think we need it though. Content and brave. This gives us negative opinion with the liege. If we got anybody who's a bit better. Humble, greedy, zealous. I think that's good. Where is this guy's army? Oh, okay, yeah, take Cyprus, that's important. You're actually a genius. Who is this? Oh no, what happened? Oh. Are we not married to... Are we married patrilineally? That's not good if so. That's not good. I mean, that's a fair comment, Drex, but just going on what's like on the wiki, you should only need one of these. Unless, yeah, sometimes they mess up. Should we convert and try it? Well, I'm already too far. I gotta win this war first. Stop distracting me. So we'll win this war, then we can try that. Also, our successions can be a bit messy. But we are just testing things here. And he's running through my land for some reason. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to attack him here because we're defending now. Oh no, I accidentally ran in. Oops. Oh god, now we're pregnant again with this guy's other kid. Okay. Be valid for Turkey Christian will not be shown. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to convert to Muslim to be able to do it. I don't, does apostolic start with anaconism? I guess it does, eh? Kind of expensive. And we can't change out of this for a while. Ugh. Wait, how many years? Oh wait, 2 years. Oh yeah, you're zealous. That's not gonna make it easier. But there's ways we can get around that. Oh, you said this kid was from another... he had a different father. I see. So we'll just have to kill that kid somehow. But that's doable. Who is Layla? Okay. That's a problem, but a problem for the future. Yeah, just push him off a slide. We'll get him killed somehow. Okay, 97, there you go. 100%. We didn't need this, probably. But that's okay, we have it now. And we're gonna keep it. Okay, other things we're gonna do is go on a pilgrimage. Where do we want to go? Piety rewards plus 50. Dangerous pilgrimage. But we can hire some things. I mean, we got a lot of money here to work with. What are these? Drylands? Okay, let's get a desert warrior. And what is this? Drylands again. What? Okay, we'll just hire some mercenaries then. Okay. And I think we want altruism here. And hopefully this pilgrimage will give us enough piety to convert. We shall see. Okay, perfect. This is gonna get us... This is gonna get us some good stuff. Ooh, more pious. Risk it. Or risk everything to become more pious. More pious. More pious. Yes. Okay, we hit 2 at least. That's pretty decent. 700 piety. Finish the pilgrimage. Let's have a look. See over here. And we're only missing 450. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we can vassalize some people. We can vassalize this whole guy. That's crazy. I have a feeling after we convert though, we might be dealing with some uprisings. So that's why it could be still fun to do this. Yeah, what do we do about this kid though? Oh, I guess probably should educate this kid at least. Our vassals are dying at a suspicious rate here. A little bit worrying. Okay, let's find somebody good. You look fine. Okay, we finished the pilgrimage. How much did we need again? I just want to get a number in my head so I'm not screwing around too much. I think it's also any Muslim faith, so we could also convert to one of the other ones, but yeah. Normally the most popular one, you know, like the one with the most counties, this case Asharism, is the cheapest to convert to. So we need around 3,650. Okay. Actually, we could do a funeral, because I'm pretty sure this gets us piety. Have you guys played around with the funerals a lot? I've only done it a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. But they are relatively cheap. Mourn? I guess we want to mourn, right? I'm traveling. How much? I thought I just returned home. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we can do this for 260 gold, and we'll see how much piety we get from this. But I think honestly, it's a pretty efficient way to get more piety. Oh. Magel, that's a good idea actually. Destroy artifacts for piety. Because we have, oh my god, you're actually a genius. Look at this art. That's it. Oh, I guess it's not that bad for the scheme resistance. I was gonna say that's like the shittiest artifact of all time. Shittiest purple artifact. I like how sometimes you can have a purple artifact that is literal garbage. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this one. Hopefully we're okay with that. Or no, let's just do the funeral. I already paid for it anyway. Pigman, yeah, I feel so bad for all the console players. I thought about making a video where I play on console and just see how like bad I am at navigating the menus and everything. I think that would be pretty fun. Just like I feel like I would get super pissed off from not knowing where all the menus are, like the lack of gameplay mechanics that I'm used to. But it could be fun anyway. If you guys have any like, I don't know, funny start locations in mind for that, please let me know. Wait, did that say 8 months? Jesus. Why so long? We have a faction of populists rising up. But do I care is the question. I could always marry one of my sons to them. I know, right? Paradox games on console. I think there is a decent amount of people who play them like that though. I'm not like, there's probably some people in the chat. Former console player. There you go. Paradox Enjoyer is a former console player. 4 months. Should I do something about this faction? Well, it doesn't look like I really can. Could give him some money, but that's no guarantee that he would get out of this thing. Yeah, those Greek art, that's a good point, John. Those, if the Greek Orthodox are mad with me now, just wait until I convert to Isharism. They're gonna be extra mad with me. Oh, maybe I should grant. I am holding too many places right now. Maybe I should grant some of these away, because that does affect my vassal opinion as well. Do I have too many duchies as well? Oh, I'm holding 3 duchies. No wonder. I guess this one died and I didn't notice. Okay. Let's just do this the simple way. If you guys want to find good vassals, trusting is the trait that gives you the biggest opinion of your liege. So I highly recommend turning that on before you grant your land away. If you're pretty late in the game, like this guy is, like 200, well, not pretty late, but you know, 200 years into the game, you can also throw in like content or something, although this time that doesn't seem to work. Or the other one is trusting, content, and is it patient? Patient gives you a +5. Is there another? What am I thinking of? I think it is patient. Lazy? No, I don't think lazy gives you an opinion with your... These traits are the ones that give you opinion with your liege. So it's going to make them a lot happier with you. Like, this guy also is actually my religion too, so he looks good. He's 58, so he probably will die pretty soon, but it's okay. You can see right here, zealous. Oh, he's zealous as well. Oh, I'm zealous and he's my religion. Oh yeah, that's always really nice too. Yeah. Honest. Oh, it is honest, isn't it, Yilmaz? Wait, let's just let me just make sure it is honest. I'm pretty sure it's honest. No, it is not honest. I think it was patient, but patient's only +5. I think content is +10 opinion, trusting's +15 opinion. So those two are the best. Humble. Meow. That's it. You sniped it. Humble is the third one for sure. Yeah, +10 as well. Humble, of course. How could I forget humble? Should I like start upgrading your land here? We got room for stuff. I don't want to make too many decisions in your game. But then again, I guess we'll see if this works. You'll probably just replay it on your own. I don't know if we needed to hold this. I'm gonna grant this way. Because that'll get us to 6 of 6, and that actually should stop the faction because these guys are gonna like us a lot more now. Okay, gain piety, that's important. So let's try to see. We got 50 piety from this pop-up at the funeral. You also lose stress from these funeral things, so that's not that bad either. We gain another 100 piety from that. 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 Like, these funerals are actually kind of good. 300 gold I only spent on this thing, and look how much piety we already have. I think I'm just going to try to send this guy a gift because we have a lot of money. And he better leave. If he doesn't leave, I'm going to be so mad at him. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what is this? 500? Oh, we would destroy something with him. I don't... Oh my god. 1,800 piety if we destroy that artifact. I think we're okay. We'll just take a little bit of stress there. Lose the stress right after. And then we gain 562 at the end of the whole thing. So we gained a crap ton of... We might have gained more piety from that $300 funeral than we did from the $500 pilgrimage that we went on. So that's kind of crazy, actually. Paradox and Jor, that's cute. Ransom this guy. Did they leave the faction? Dude, get out of the faction. You love me. Stop, who are you, like, stop pretending. You don't need to be here. Oops. What a loser. Okay. Anyways, though, our whole point of doing this was to convert to Asharism. We have more than enough now. Looks like a lot of people are going to convert with me, which is nice. They can't be mad at me if they're also converting. Okay. Here we have the decision in front of us, and very nice. So we're just missing this tiny piece of land and we'd be able to make rum. Awesome. I think we'll just do a quick little sneaky war right here. Actually, is it faster if I just raise a local army? Because I know these guys are going to take a while to raise and I don't want any shenanigans happening. Or not local army, but raise all my men at arms, I mean. Because it's not like these guys are going to be able to protect themselves. Thank you. Cook those guys. And then 13 months. A bit annoying that our siege weapons aren't very strong. What are we even researching here? Should maybe get these mangonels started. Especially like, if you're right into early medieval, I definitely wouldn't pick up mangonels right away. Unless you live in an area like this where everyone has crazy high forts. Then it could honestly be worth it. But I'm surprised about our culture, actually. What's the research speed like? Oh, I guess our learning is pretty low. That's really what's slowing it down, eh? Where is it even? Okay, it's all over here. I see. Aha, okay. And it looks like we stopped the faction from rising. Oh, never mind. They're back. You guys were right. They don't like the fact, the peasants, that we converted. But, you know, if we only have one vassal with them, I think it's going to be definitely an easy war to win. Uh-oh. Wow, these guys all suck at being physicians. Oh, my husband. Oh my god, wait, what's happening? War. So we're getting attacked by some loser over here. Why are you even an independent realm? Like, okay. I don't think they're going to be very strong, though. We should be able to destroy them. Hey guys, hey anybody joining who's new to the stream, welcome. Good to see you here. Oh my god, I'm definitely doing a celebration stream when I hit 100,000 subscribers. That is gonna be a great day. Yeah, I try not to I don't normally spam videos with please subscribe and all this stuff just because I watch a lot of YouTube and I see it in every YouTube video I watch, you know, I get it because people do it for their full-time job, but when I make a YouTube video, I want to make something that I'm going to enjoy watching. I'm going to make something that I think is the perfect YouTube video. So, and that for me is not something filled with please subscribe, please like and share, smash the like button, you know. No shade though to anybody who does that. I probably might have more subscribers if I did do that anyway. Okay, we got the peasants coming here. They're gonna get death. We'll do a coastal quarantine. This is actually, when you sent this file, no disaster to be found. me playing it for all of 30 minutes, we're kind of cooking a little bit of a disaster. I have to say, we kind of got something cooking here. But I really just want to finish this war so we can create the kingdom. Like, if we had better siege weapons, that would really be the best. Oh my god, okay. I don't care. Give me the specimen. Okay. Okay. Excellent work. I'm not dead. I get it. Enforce our demands in this war. Oh yeah, that being said, smash the like button on this stream. Manaspas, Rob, I agree. Those things are crazy. I love those units. But if you watch the World Conquest video I made, that was like my main unit, were the Manaspas. I also think I'm mispronouncing that, but I'm sorry. Did peasant uprisings happen as often? That's a good question. I feel like there probably were a decent amount of peasant uprisings. Although, like, you always hear about, I mean, because in Crusader Kings 3, the peasants rise mostly when you do something like change your religion, or you just conquer a new land that has a different religion than you. Like, that's when they kind of tend to rise up against you. The other time, it's like vassal uprisings, which are kind of a different thing. Okay, so let me check this decision. Okay, so now the only thing stopping us is that we're at war, which honestly is kind of really fitting that we have to finish all these wars before we're going to be able to take this decision. Let's first of all create this and grant it to some kind gentleman who might be sadistic, but you know, that's okay. Where else? I inherited some land, which I definitely don't want to hold personally. I'm holding this still just in case we need it for the decision, although actually no, we don't need it because we okay, wait, where is this land? We don't need it because I have the decision now. Oh, these are 3 different counters. Did we always have these up here? Maybe somebody can tell me. You know what? I will grant this away, actually. I don't think we're gonna need it. You got 100 opinion vassals rebelling against you. You must be some kind of sicko in that game. I don't know what to say. You must have done some seriously heinous stuff. These two. Did we always have these? That's what I'm not sure about. I feel like, because we had 6 to start. Or maybe we didn't have this temple. Should I grant this temple away? We can always revoke this later. Actually, this is also a secondary castle, so maybe I'll grant that away. Or this, one of these. I don't know what to do. Okay, it doesn't really matter, I think. Boom. Back at 6 of 6. We're raising the rest of our army to fight off this war. We have a lot of pop-ups here that I don't particularly care about. And I think it's about time we just go around and start killing some peasants. Take it one war at a time. We should have enough time to deal with everybody. Okay. 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 Now, these wars aren't that important, right? They're only for like little one county pieces of land. But that's not going to stop me from defending the crap out of that anyway. And beating these aggressive advancers back. It kind of makes like a fitting beginning to this Kingdom of Rum. Nice. God, I hate how these peasants run away. You're dead. You're dead. You should be dead. Boom. Let's kidnap this guy. Or actually, can we not recruit him? Let's see. No, he doesn't want to be recruited. Okay. That's one way around that. Are we maxed out on our knights? We are. How have we not lost a knight yet? Okay. So we can have this war here against 5,000 people. And then we have this one here against another 5,000 people. Thanks, Mark. Good to hear from you. Opinion. I didn't have the temple because when I converted, I became, what's it called? Lay clergy? Ooh, defending a river crossing. I don't think that's going to stop me. Oh, and we caught half the army. Oh, you absolutely love to see that. Oh, why do we have another faction now? Oh my god, the Greek. We had the, what was it? The Orthodox Greeks rose up against us, and now we have the Apostolic Greeks rising up against us. I mean, everyone gets their turn, I guess. It's only fair. No way. Is our army like that strong? We're just stack wiping these big armies, like these similar size armies. That is kind of nutty. Stop running, dude. You're not gonna escape. You're going nowhere. So let's take his capital. That should end that war. We're still gonna have this faction rise up against us in 5 months, so we'll have to defend another war, but that one's gonna be really, really easy. I don't think we'll have any problems there. Let's take off patient and put humble instead. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's just find somebody who follows our religion. That's perfect. Harlow, you mean like right now? Do I not have a court physician? I could be open to doing a multiplayer game in the future. I just know multiplayer gets a little bit messy. I do have a court physician. Okay, summon him. Playing with other people. But somebody mentioned Ottawa Welshman. We are planning on doing a multiplayer Crusader Kings 3 game in the relatively near future. So we can all look forward to that. Uh, oh, Yilmaz, that's a good question. Yeah, you probably have to revoke. But is it your lease? Because if it was for a different religion, it could not be your lease. But you might be able to do that. Ah, okay. So here come the members of my previous religion to declare war against me. But, oh wow, there's really... That's it? It's only like 1,000 of them. They are gonna be killed pretty quickly, I would say. Oh. Actually, their war just ended. Kill that lady. Oh my god, another one. Independence now? Ugh, why didn't you... This guy literally just declared war on me. Oh my god. Wait, did I capture this? Okay, I did. So this is at 92%. I really want to end this war. Okay, let's just honestly... We'll white piece this guy. Because I want to take the decision. Here we go. Finally, guys, we have pushed all those people back. Tweaks. We were friends IRL before YouTube. Well, we still are friends, I guess. We still are friends, but yeah. Definitely before YouTube. Confuse me with Alzabo. I'll take that as a compliment. He's a great guy. Yeah, I guess that would have been pretty cursed to make a Muslim Rome as not a Muslim character. Yeah, we won't be friends after this next collaboration. Okay, so let's create the new Rome. This is such a fun... I don't think I've ever created the Kingdom of Rum like in a single player game before, so I have to thank you. Where did you go now? Paradox Enjoyer, for sharing this game with me, because now I got to do that. One more thing to cross off of my Crusader Kings 3 bucket list. Are you serious, Harlow? I'm definitely not from New Zealand. I like the color of it too. And the coat of arms is really sick. So our army's gonna replenish here. Who are you? Maybe we can ransom this guy, but then get him to convert. Let's see, because he is happy with us. Okay, he lost happiness. What an asshole. I'm not gonna give you a job, sorry. I'm not Dutch. Somebody asked before, yeah, I'm Canadian. I mean, I guess Dutch people do have really good accents, but I have like no... Do I sound Dutch? We could turn this into an AMA. Oh. Stuff what you've seen in the save. Okay, Paradox and Joy. That's a good question. That's also the fun part of doing the disaster saves is kind of like see what people were missing in their games. But recently, a lot of people have been sending me like really good saves where they just mess up more on like the diplomacy side. So they lose all their land because of a decision, or like a bunch of people declared war on them. And there's really not too much wrong with their land. But honestly, Paradox and Joy, if like me looking at your game right now, you have a lot of money, which is good, but your military is kind of weak. Like you only have 6,000 men, but you have all this land. It's kind of shocking to me that you have such a small military with this many men. That's the other reason why you have so many factions rising up, because these factions, like the second they hit this threshold, which is 75% of your power, they can declare war on you. So, and that's like your military power. So if you had, instead of having 6,000 men, if you had 10,000 men, this faction would never be strong enough to even think about declaring war against you. So looking at your capital duchy here, you're missing the duchy building, which is really strong. Like the second you get access to duchy building, you should probably get one, except I kind of understand you probably don't have the technology researched for some of them. Like it looks like you don't have burrs, but you do have the military one potentially. Let me look at your, no, burrs is the military one. You have memorialism, the economic one. So you could have got a building in here that gives you more tax, more development in the capital. You could have taken the tax offices to increase the general tax, although I think probably royal reserves is better. And then with a building like that, you'd be stacking more gold, but you have a lot of gold. So really, I probably would have been maxing out my men at arms. You have room for a decent amount more men at arms, but I think what really slowed you down is your culture's research speed and your players' learning ability, which is okay. You don't have to play every game like you're just rushing for technology and rushing tall. But it's already 144 years after the game start, and you only have 2 technologies in the early medieval era. So I think you're a bit behind from that sense. Yeah, my sorries are a little bit Canadian, that's for sure. But your culture also spread, like you split it, which is good because you normally diverge a culture or you make a hybrid culture in order to reduce the size of it, because your research speed is based off of your average development of your culture, right? So when you split it, it becomes smaller, so it becomes easier to grow your development in those regions. But right now, the way your culture is, it's kind of like all snaky all over the place, which I get, like you can't really control where it spreads, but what you can control is where you're going to increase the development. Like this northern county here with your culture has 3 development. That's really lowering the average development of your region down. And if I had to guess, that's the main reason. You got 1 county with 3, 1 county with 5 development. So maybe what I would do is take my guy and switch them off of increasing the development in my capital. Or actually, it's not even in your capital right now. You're doing it in this region over here, which doesn't even have your culture. So that's kind of like a big miss, is you're not even helping your research speed by doing that. If you were to increase the county development over here instead, you can see it's going to shoot up by 7.9 per month because it's so low. So this is really going to speed up. It's going to increase this county's development, which is going to have a really big effect on your overall research speed. Yeah, it can happen without you touching it. Like, I understand that, but just like be aware that it did happen. Because like if you granted land to somebody who's of your culture, they're going to end up converting it over time. So just keep an eye on your culture, you know, every few years, see where it is and try to improve your average development where you can to kind of keep your research going at a decent speed. But other than that, like you're doing a decent job keeping your buildings, your land upgraded and having buildings in them. It's really just the research speed, I think, that's kind of slowing you down from getting more buildings. Also, like if we put our spouse on managed domain, which it's a bit cheesy way to play the game. Like I get that not everybody wants to do this every life, but if you do that, you can see I can now revoke this free castle from this guy, and I just got an extra 230 men, an extra 1.6 gold per month. Like these are all, they're all gonna go a long way at the end of the day. No problem, Paradox Enjoyer. Yeah, also this county here, maybe this county, that's what you were saying, you didn't have this one before. Because it has low control, so I think, but it is part of your duchy, that's why I'm probably actually going to keep it. But what I'll do is just increase the control over here, because, like you can see, this county you're only getting 0.2 tax, but that's getting reduced by 94% because of this low control. So if we're able to increase the control here, you know, that's going to get us a lot more money and a lot more levies as well. I guess I can fight off this last independence faction potentially. They're going to be decently strong. Actually, they won't be that strong, but we can fight them off and then we'll leave Rum in a place of complete safety. I also should probably revoke a lot of land from these vassals and redistribute it, but I don't want to. Actually, there's not that many in jail. 59 years. That's gonna go up though. How did I become a Canadian war criminal? What happened there, guys? Like, look at your tax. You did a great job though with you have a lot of income, but I would just recommend like spending more money on your military. Like, let's see actually, if we upgrade all these guys, max them out, we might be able to stop this faction from forming because our military strength is going to go so high that they won't even have a chance to launch the war. Also, the other thing is you stacked the your cataphracts damage. Like, you did a good job getting the stables and the hill grazing building, but these other ones you're not really stacking too much. Like if we go to wherever these guys are, if we changed this level 2 for the barracks as an example and got the barracks to level 2, which is the max we could go to right now, that's going to get us to, that's going to give an extra 20% damage to your armored footmen, and armored footmen are a pretty beefy unit, so that does go a long way. So yeah, look, we're almost put this below the threshold because our military is filling out from all those extra men at arms we just got. Ah, you're gonna swap them. Ooh, horse archers. Do you have horse archers? Oh my god. That's like my second favorite unit, probably. Oh my goodness, you do. Okay, wait a minute. This goes against everything that we were just doing. But yeah, the horse archers 100%. These guys are so good. And look, we can station them here and they're getting already plus 15. Let's go. Oh, so many plagues, man. Plague is a bit annoying. Not Greek Orthodox again. These guys are rising up. This time it's only peasants at least. Okay, so I think I will fight these guys off. Kind of because I want to use these horse archers now. I'm a little bit excited about that. But should I switch? I think I'm going to switch off of stewardship also. In favor of... Actually, let's go learning, because like I'll kind of show how easy it is to raise our research speed here. You can see 12 years is really coming from the 30% chance. Like your average development isn't that low. It's low, like I said, because you have some low places, but it's really your learning that's affecting that. Favorite unit? Good question, Pedro. Probably the Manaspas. I'm surprised you don't have access to those, but I guess you're not Georgian, eh? Let's see if I can show you guys, just in case you don't know. If you're playing as the Georgian culture, you get access to these crazy units. They're heavy infantry, which is actually good in hills and mountains, which is like the rarest thing ever. But yeah, probably those guys, those heavy infantry, and maybe horse archers are some of my favorite units. They're quite good. We'll get a couple more cataphracts though. We got the money for it. Okay, so we're just waiting for these guys to declare war on us. Should happen any second here. And then we got some Greek Orthodox populists. Oops. Who we're gonna have to kill as well. Where is their army? Why is Sicily even joining this? They're like allies with them? Oh. They have a couple allies. Yeah, I'm not like... I don't love the plagues, Connor. Ooh, Mongol video. I have a video actually where I created the Mongol Empire, but it's like... It might be 3 years old, honestly. It's like a vintage Zeely video. If you guys are... I don't even know if I want you guys to watch that, honestly. Where's this guy's capital? What the fuck? Oh, it's up there. I raised them in the complete wrong spot. I see. Okay, this is not good. If I just raised them next to them, it would have been perfect. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I have to be a bit careful here because these guys look like they could be potentially kind of strong. They have a decent amount of knights as well, actually. Okay, looks like he's gonna attack us. They actually have the better... Because they captured this castle, it's going to turn it into their defending benefits. I'm not really like sure I trust that we're going to win this battle like it says. But I mean, let's see what happens. Okay, and I think it's probably our superior men-at-arms that's turning this in our favor. Nice. So yeah, we'll just take this stuff here. Maybe we'll take their capital and then end the war early. Would be nice. If we could catch them in our defensive terrain though, that would help a lot. But it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Oops. Okay. What is that? A couple stack wipes looks like on those guys. Let's go take their capital. We're gonna station besiegers, and then we'll take the rest of my army and go fight some peasants with them. The thing that's, you guys probably know, but it's so easy to kill giant stacks of peasants, especially when you have big men-at-arms armies. My allies just died. That's okay. What is this Dutch propaganda? My dream destination is Amsterdam. I swear I'm not Dutch. Not that there's anything wrong with being Dutch. You guys are so silly. Whoa, whoa, where's the progress bar? It's actually crazy. So I'm going to wait till this disembarked penalty leaves. Can I see that? Here, 16 days. And then we'll kill these guys. We gained some legitimacy, the new function from that. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, this will just be, once we finish this war, we'll be good. Okay. Oh, I'm Belgium. Okay, Belgium. Of course. What's going on up here? Holland is independent right now, so that's kind of like... What? They're independent with 56 men. They've got 50 levies and 6 knights defending themselves. Okay, well... I think I'm gonna end the stream for today, guys, here. That's 2 saves. 2 disasters saved. I really just wanted to make sure my YouTube live stream was gonna work, so I'm already quite ecstatic about that. I'm sorry. I know I'm having fun. I know you guys are having fun, but tune in Sunday for let me put that on the screen again. Oh, I just realized my main screen was being shared instead of my game video. Probably was a waste of my computer's resources, but that's okay. Tune in Sunday for Modcon. It's gonna be great. A lot of people worked very hard on to put this whole thing together, so it would be great if we were able to get like a good turnout of people watching. I think that would make everybody really happy. Yeah, I'm happy. YouTube streaming works pretty well. I'll try to be streaming again in the future. Would you guys be open to watching other things other than Crusader Kings? Because whenever I'm playing Crusader Kings, it's either like for video, for a stream or something. But when I'm trying to, like, you know, chillax, I'm I might be playing other games, and I think that could be fun as well, you know, talk to you guys. Okay, wait, we got some questions. Admit I'm from Belgium. What is is it Belgic? Is like that I'm Belgic? What's like the culture term for that? Okay, good to know. Thank you, thank you. Sims 4? I haven't played Sims 4 in ages, but that could be fun. Belgian. That makes sense, Connor. I am not Belgian. I actually have, so I recorded a Victoria 3. The reason I was asking, okay, I'm like all over the place right now. I do veg out and play strategy games sometimes. I won't lie. So it could be fun streaming those. Recently I've been playing a lot of Imperator Rome because it's like gaining traction, and I hadn't played it in like literally, I don't know, 6 years. Like not since it came out. I played it like a year after it released or something. But I've been having a lot of fun playing Imperator Rome, and then before that I was playing a lot of Victoria 3. That's why at Modcon I'm going to be presenting some Victoria 3 mods. Imperator Rome tall gameplay. I see that chat. Aglo. I actually have a video idea. I wrote it in my notes of doing a game in Imperator Rome where I literally just like spam cities in every single province on like the boot, and it'll be like tall Rome, and I don't expand like past that. I think that would be really fun. But I've been playing a lot of that, and before that I was playing a lot of Victoria 3. I actually just recorded a video for Victoria 3, and I'm in the process of editing it, where I play as Montreal, which is actually my hometown. So I'm not from Luxembourg, Carlo. I'm not from Belgium. I'm not from anywhere in Holland. And I think it's super fun because normally in all these strategy games, like I never get to play as, you know, Canada, as Quebec or Montreal. They're never in any of these games, but in Victoria 3 they actually have it, and it is modeled in the game. So it was a lot of fun playing that game, and I'm in the process of editing it. It's probably going to take me a while though. Oh my god, I'm not Canadian Dutch. Oh, you guys are killing me. But somebody asked, so just before I go, somebody asked what Modcon is, and Modcon is a convention that's going on this weekend. It starts Friday, and it's where a bunch of mod creators got together, and they created little trailers or like presentations about their mod, and they're for Imperator Rome, Crusader Kings 3, and Victoria 3. It's the first year they have all three of those games, so it's really exciting. At 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock in Amsterdam. I'm going to be going live presenting all these mods right here. Actually, let me close Crusader Kings 3 because there's something really, really cool that I wanted to show you guys that I didn't show you yet. This is, oh, let's just save this. Just in case you guys want your save files, I can always send them back to you. So let me open the launcher. One sec, guys. Okay, if Crusader Kings can stop running, that would be great. Oblivion, like Skyrim Oblivion? I don't think there's any Oblivion mods in this one. Okay, you got me. I'm from North Korea. You're right, Harlow. Yeah, the screen's black. One sec. The launcher is taking a while. Okay. One second. So here, you can see... oh crap, it went away. So in the launcher of Crusader Kings 3, I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but there's a Modcon link thingy. And if you click on it, look at this. That's me right here. In the launcher, isn't that cool? So yeah, you can, I'll send this link in the chat. I know they wanted us to share this with you guys. Let me just, where the heck I lost the YouTube chat now. Oh my goodness. I'm so lost, it's crazy. Okay, here we go. There's the link. See you, John. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so you can read all about it over here if you want more information. But on Sunday from 12 to 2 Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be presenting some pretty cool mods for Crusader Kings and for Victoria 3. So do stop by. Other than that, I think I will be leaving. Oh, Dvorak in the intros. That's a great suggestion. As long as it's not copyrighted, or at least if I can find a version that isn't copyrighted, I am definitely going to do that. He's got some bangers. What advice do we need? I'll give you one piece of advice. Dvorak is a great musical, classical artist. Give him a listen. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. People asking about Manor Lords also. I had that game. Like, I know they have a post about like how they're the most wishlisted game on Steam. That game has been in my wishlist for like 3 years. So I am gonna play it eventually. I don't know if I'll make videos about it, but if I play it and I get into it, maybe I will. There should be stuff about the Italian Wars. I think it's probably because it's not ready to release yet. This one might have been one of them that isn't quite finished yet, but they're going to be putting a trailer for Italian Wars. So you can tune in if you want to see their little trailer. See, we're both one of the 2 million, Kitty. If it's, yeah, the problem Paradox enjoy with the classical music is like, the copyright has went away from those classical pieces, but orchestras will play them and then release it in like an album. So then they'll have the copyright of that album. So if you use the song, you still get dinged. So it's pretty annoying. Like there's some really good classical songs that I cannot use. And I have to like skirt around that, try to find like people performing it for free or other things like that. Yeah, an old recording could work, exactly. But you can, like, if you look, you normally are able to find. It just sometimes it can be annoying. Sometimes like I'll make a whole video and I have like my intro set to the music and then I upload it and I'm like, oh crap, it got hit with copyright, and then I have to like redo the whole sound for the intro. Yeah, it would be nice if orchestras, there should be like one orchestra out there that just makes like free versions, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay guys, that was a lot of fun. I actually didn't eat dinner yet, so I'm a bit hungry. Almost 3 hours, so that's a good live stream. I was working today too, so you know, don't say I don't do nothing for you guys. Okay, I'm giving up on trying to understand what you guys are talking about with this Dutch stuff. I'm putting the ending screen on here. Do I still have my tab of music opened? Oh, I do. Okay, let's go. I'll say goodbye, and you guys can listen to some peaceful OSRS music. It was a lot of fun hearing from you guys. It was nice to hear from so many new people. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming on Sunday, and I don't want to commit to like another stream of Crusader Kings in the near future, but hopefully not too long. Because yeah, it was a lot of fun talking to all you guys. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you guys watch some Zeely videos before bed tonight. Okay, bye guys. Bye bye.